We sat down face to face. We sat down face to face. We sat down face to face. You can go to the station by bus. You can go to the station by bus. You can go to the station by bus. Winter in New York can be very cold. Winter in New York can be very cold. Winter in New York can be very cold. I nearly made a mistake. I nearly made a mistake. I nearly made a mistake. We live near a big library. We live near a big library. We live near a big library. She hung the calendar on the wall. She hung the calendar on the wall. She hung the calendar on the wall. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. It took 5 minutes to get to the station. Come again tomorrow. Come again tomorrow. Come again tomorrow. She plays the guitar. She plays the guitar. She plays the guitar. He does not smoke. He does not smoke. He does not smoke. The weather is usually hot in July. The weather is usually hot in July. The weather is usually hot in July. I don't like this jacket. I don't like this jacket. I don't like this jacket. You look sick. You look sick. You look sick. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. These aren't my books. These aren't my books. These aren't my books. Have you finished reading the novel? Have you finished reading the novel? Have you finished reading the novel? Who will look after your dog? Who will look after your dog? Who will look after your dog? He broke the world record. He broke the world record. He broke the world record. Aren't you thirsty? Aren't you thirsty? Aren't you thirsty? He wants to see us again. He wants to see us again. He wants to see us again. Those books are theirs. Those books are theirs. Those books are theirs. Wash your face. Wash your face. Wash your face. I wonder if she will marry him. I wonder if she will marry him. I wonder if she will marry him. Ask him where he parked his car. Ask him where he parked his car. Ask him where he parked his car. My father smokes. My father smokes. My father smokes. I'm from Tokyo. I'm from Tokyo. I'm from Tokyo. He played tennis. He played tennis. He played tennis. Can you do this problem? Can you do this problem? Can you do this problem? She runs faster than I do. She runs faster than I do. She runs faster than I do. I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning. Were you with anyone? Were you with anyone? Were you with anyone? He cheated on the biology exam. He cheated on the biology exam. He cheated on the biology exam. Were you busy yesterday? Were you busy yesterday? Were you busy yesterday? I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could. I have an earache. I have an earache. I have an earache. I go to my father's place twice a year. I go to my father's place twice a year. I go to my father's place twice a year. He promised to come, but he didn't come. He promised to come, but he didn't come. He promised to come, but he didn't come. This is a book. This is a book. This is a book. They forgot to lock the door. They forgot to lock the door. They forgot to lock the door. Take care. Take care. Take care. He doesn't seem to be an American. He doesn't seem to be an American. He doesn't seem to be an American. I would like you to come with me. I would like you to come with me. I would like you to come with me. I will be back at 6:30. I will be back at 6:30. I will be back at 6:30. He didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. I love this picture. I love this picture. I love this picture. I saw him just now. I saw him just now. I saw him just now. The man robbed him of all his money. The man robbed him of all his money. The man robbed him of all his money. What are your strong points? What are your strong points? What are your strong points? There is a pair of scissors on the desk. There is a pair of scissors on the desk. There is a pair of scissors on the desk. Did you have a good time yesterday? Did you have a good time yesterday? Did you have a good time yesterday? Somebody is playing the piano. Somebody is playing the piano. Somebody is playing the piano. Who is that woman? Who is that woman? Who is that woman? I know none of them. I know none of them. I know none of them. You'd better not go. You'd better not go. You'd better not go. May I borrow your dictionary? May I borrow your dictionary? May I borrow your dictionary? She kicked the door. She kicked the door. She kicked the door. My hobby is collecting coins. My hobby is collecting coins. My hobby is collecting coins. He was robbed of all his money. He was robbed of all his money. He was robbed of all his money. We usually have lunch at noon. We usually have lunch at noon. We usually have lunch at noon. Does someone here speak Japanese? Does someone here speak Japanese? Does someone here speak Japanese? This is my daughter. This is my daughter. This is my daughter. I got married 8 years ago. I got married 8 years ago. I got married 8 years ago. I slept 9 hours. I slept 9 hours. I slept 9 hours. Will you stay at home? Will you stay at home? Will you stay at home? It's a long way from here to school. It's a long way from here to school. It's a long way from here to school. Let's open the window. Let's open the window. Let's open the window. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. My sister takes piano lessons twice a week. She doesn't understand me either. She doesn't understand me either. She doesn't understand me either. Why don't you come to the movies with me? Why don't you come to the movies with me? Why don't you come to the movies with me? His answer is different from mine. His answer is different from mine. His answer is different from mine. I will come with you. I will come with you. I will come with you. There is an orange on the table. There is an orange on the table. There is an orange on the table. I've got to go now. I've got to go now. I've got to go now. Where have you been this week? Where have you been this week? Where have you been this week? Take anything you want. Take anything you want. Take anything you want. Where is the entrance to the museum? Where is the entrance to the museum? Where is the entrance to the museum? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these? He asked her if she knew him. He asked her if she knew him. He asked her if she knew him. She likes oranges. She likes oranges. She likes oranges. Here's some water. Here's some water. Here's some water. I'm from Singapore. I'm from Singapore. I'm from Singapore. He is eating. He is eating. He is eating. How long is he going to stay in Japan? How long is he going to stay in Japan? How long is he going to stay in Japan? She left me a note. She left me a note. She left me a note. Who painted this picture? Who painted this picture? Who painted this picture? I'm very busy. I'm very busy. I'm very busy. I lost my watch. I lost my watch. I lost my watch. The boy acknowledged having lied. The boy acknowledged having lied. The boy acknowledged having lied. This newspaper is free. This newspaper is free. This newspaper is free. I usually take a bath before going to bed. I usually take a bath before going to bed. I usually take a bath before going to bed. My brother sends you his regards. My brother sends you his regards. My brother sends you his regards. They were listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio. I often see him. I often see him. I often see him. He was just behind me. He was just behind me. He was just behind me. He is her friend. He is her friend. He is her friend. What happened? What happened? What happened? I can peel an apple. I can peel an apple. I can peel an apple. There are 5 pencils here. There are 5 pencils here. There are 5 pencils here. This is a little gift for you. This is a little gift for you. This is a little gift for you. I went to Boston by train. I went to Boston by train. I went to Boston by train. I want to learn how to swim. I want to learn how to swim. I want to learn how to swim. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. It almost never rains here. It almost never rains here. It almost never rains here. Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason? I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. I wish our classroom were air-conditioned. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We had a very hot summer this year. We had a very hot summer this year. We had a very hot summer this year. My sister is having a baby in June. My sister is having a baby in June. My sister is having a baby in June. The car is very fast. The car is very fast. The car is very fast. He got up earlier than usual. He got up earlier than usual. He got up earlier than usual. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. The boy tried moving the heavy sofa. I want to eat something. I want to eat something. I want to eat something. He was very happy. He was very happy. He was very happy. The girls began to laugh. The girls began to laugh. The girls began to laugh. I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. I'm sorry, I dropped my knife. Please pass me the butter. Please pass me the butter. Please pass me the butter. We saw clouds above the mountain. We saw clouds above the mountain. We saw clouds above the mountain. My telephone is out of order. My telephone is out of order. My telephone is out of order. The fruit went bad. The fruit went bad. The fruit went bad. That boy is running. That boy is running. That boy is running. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the bus. He was patient. He was patient. He was patient. The boy ran away. The boy ran away. The boy ran away. Do you go to school by bus? Do you go to school by bus? Do you go to school by bus? He couldn't understand the sentence. He couldn't understand the sentence. He couldn't understand the sentence. Add a little sugar and cream. Add a little sugar and cream. Add a little sugar and cream. I go home early every day. I go home early every day. I go home early every day. I must return home within a week. I must return home within a week. I must return home within a week. How far is it from here? How far is it from here? How far is it from here? He is still young. He is still young. He is still young. It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. Can I use this bike? Can I use this bike? Can I use this bike? English is difficult to learn. English is difficult to learn. English is difficult to learn. I went for a walk in the park. I went for a walk in the park. I went for a walk in the park. The door is open now. The door is open now. The door is open now. For here or to go? For here or to go? For here or to go? What are they made of? What are they made of? What are they made of? Everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. Get me a chair, please. Get me a chair, please. Get me a chair, please. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. I have an allergy to milk. I have an allergy to milk. I have an allergy to milk. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. How long have you known her? How long have you known her? How long have you known her? I must visit my friend in the hospital. I must visit my friend in the hospital. I must visit my friend in the hospital. They made me go there. They made me go there. They made me go there. I know she is sleeping. I know she is sleeping. I know she is sleeping. Is there a curfew? Is there a curfew? Is there a curfew? He is very depressed. He is very depressed. He is very depressed. Not all children like apples. Not all children like apples. Not all children like apples. This book isn't interesting at all. This book isn't interesting at all. This book isn't interesting at all. He is watching TV. He is watching TV. He is watching TV. Would you please stop talking? Would you please stop talking? Would you please stop talking? Ask him when the next plane leaves. Ask him when the next plane leaves. Ask him when the next plane leaves. I don't like cheese very much. I don't like cheese very much. I don't like cheese very much. What did you talk about? What did you talk about? What did you talk about? I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. I hope today's ball game won't be canceled. Where can I rent a car? Where can I rent a car? Where can I rent a car? The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable. My joints ache. My joints ache. My joints ache. I wish I could fly like a bird. I wish I could fly like a bird. I wish I could fly like a bird. She is a wealthy woman. She is a wealthy woman. She is a wealthy woman. Will you please call me this evening? Will you please call me this evening? Will you please call me this evening? My mother cut the cake. My mother cut the cake. My mother cut the cake. What time do we leave tomorrow? What time do we leave tomorrow? What time do we leave tomorrow? My father died of lung cancer. My father died of lung cancer. My father died of lung cancer. What's your daughter's name? What's your daughter's name? What's your daughter's name? You may give the book to whoever wants it. You may give the book to whoever wants it. You may give the book to whoever wants it. She lives quite close by. She lives quite close by. She lives quite close by. Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? Were you playing tennis yesterday morning? Is he your teacher? Is he your teacher? Is he your teacher? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. We arrived at the office on time. We arrived at the office on time. We arrived at the office on time. He is afraid of becoming sick. He is afraid of becoming sick. He is afraid of becoming sick. I'd like to have a coffee. I'd like to have a coffee. I'd like to have a coffee. His hands were empty. His hands were empty. His hands were empty. You will never realize what I went through. You will never realize what I went through. You will never realize what I went through. Is it still raining? Is it still raining? Is it still raining? He began running. He began running. He began running. Will you have another cup of milk? Will you have another cup of milk? Will you have another cup of milk? I have to comb my hair. I have to comb my hair. I have to comb my hair. I don't like this sweater. I don't like this sweater. I don't like this sweater. All of my friends like soccer. All of my friends like soccer. All of my friends like soccer. My house is near the station. My house is near the station. My house is near the station. Do it right now, before you forget. Do it right now, before you forget. Do it right now, before you forget. I will introduce her husband to you. I will introduce her husband to you. I will introduce her husband to you. I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll be busy tomorrow. This flower is beautiful, isn't it? This flower is beautiful, isn't it? This flower is beautiful, isn't it? Our refrigerator is out of order. Our refrigerator is out of order. Our refrigerator is out of order. He was married to her sister. He was married to her sister. He was married to her sister. He has no children. He has no children. He has no children. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. I wonder if the plane will arrive on time. She kept him waiting for a long time. She kept him waiting for a long time. She kept him waiting for a long time. What did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast? My father insisted that we should go. My father insisted that we should go. My father insisted that we should go. By the way, are you free this afternoon? By the way, are you free this afternoon? By the way, are you free this afternoon? He often goes to Tokyo. He often goes to Tokyo. He often goes to Tokyo. Can you speak French? Can you speak French? Can you speak French? She has flowers in her hand. She has flowers in her hand. She has flowers in her hand. My stomach is growling. My stomach is growling. My stomach is growling. This is a very old book. This is a very old book. This is a very old book. Here is my bicycle. Here is my bicycle. Here is my bicycle. I want someone to talk to. I want someone to talk to. I want someone to talk to. Some boys came into the classroom. Some boys came into the classroom. Some boys came into the classroom. He plays soccer. He plays soccer. He plays soccer. He rang the doorbell. He rang the doorbell. He rang the doorbell. I have been ill in bed since last Friday. I have been ill in bed since last Friday. I have been ill in bed since last Friday. My father was busy. My father was busy. My father was busy. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from him. He got angry. He got angry. He got angry. She turned down my offer. She turned down my offer. She turned down my offer. Is this ball yours or hers? Is this ball yours or hers? Is this ball yours or hers? Please take one. Please take one. Please take one. Put that in writing. Put that in writing. Put that in writing. They have their own troubles. They have their own troubles. They have their own troubles. The twins look exactly alike. The twins look exactly alike. The twins look exactly alike. He died recently. He died recently. He died recently. It smells delicious. It smells delicious. It smells delicious. Beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? I'd like to see the doctor soon. I'd like to see the doctor soon. I'd like to see the doctor soon. She can't swim. She can't swim. She can't swim. I'll give you a prescription. I'll give you a prescription. I'll give you a prescription. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. The girl resembled her mother. The girl resembled her mother. The girl resembled her mother. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. We're going to have a test today. We're going to have a test today. We're going to have a test today. I've lost a little weight. I've lost a little weight. I've lost a little weight. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back. There is no smoke without fire. There is no smoke without fire. There is no smoke without fire. She can play the piano very well. She can play the piano very well. She can play the piano very well. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Please pass me the sugar. Please pass me the sugar. Please pass me the sugar. Do they sell notebooks at that store? Do they sell notebooks at that store? Do they sell notebooks at that store? You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. You will soon adapt yourself to this new life. May I help you? May I help you? May I help you? I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Paris is the capital of France. Paris is the capital of France. Paris is the capital of France. He is very young. He is very young. He is very young. Don't leave the window open. Don't leave the window open. Don't leave the window open. Is the dog swimming? Is the dog swimming? Is the dog swimming? We would like to stay here tonight. We would like to stay here tonight. We would like to stay here tonight. Have you ever seen a panda? Have you ever seen a panda? Have you ever seen a panda? Which company do you work for? Which company do you work for? Which company do you work for? He was at home. He was at home. He was at home. You can do it, can't you? You can do it, can't you? You can do it, can't you? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Please turn on the TV. Please turn on the TV. Please turn on the TV. He is always with me. He is always with me. He is always with me. I remember seeing her somewhere. I remember seeing her somewhere. I remember seeing her somewhere. I waited for her for a long time. I waited for her for a long time. I waited for her for a long time. This cake is sweet. This cake is sweet. This cake is sweet. Have you eaten lunch yet? Have you eaten lunch yet? Have you eaten lunch yet? Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Stay home so that you can answer the phone. Whose is this book? Whose is this book? Whose is this book? He comes round once a week. He comes round once a week. He comes round once a week. I went there yesterday. I went there yesterday. I went there yesterday. My mother has 4 brothers. My mother has 4 brothers. My mother has 4 brothers. Whose friend is he? Whose friend is he? Whose friend is he? Why is it so hot? Why is it so hot? Why is it so hot? She is a very good teacher. She is a very good teacher. She is a very good teacher. Look at the map on page 62. Look at the map on page 62. Look at the map on page 62. Many people were deceived by the advertisement. Many people were deceived by the advertisement. Many people were deceived by the advertisement. It was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday. They have English lessons 3 times a week. They have English lessons 3 times a week. They have English lessons 3 times a week. No matter where you go, I'll follow you. No matter where you go, I'll follow you. No matter where you go, I'll follow you. I also like cake. I also like cake. I also like cake. It's on the 8th floor. It's on the 8th floor. It's on the 8th floor. Do you like black cats? Do you like black cats? Do you like black cats? He became rich. He became rich. He became rich. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. Time is the most precious thing. Time is the most precious thing. Time is the most precious thing. The pain is getting worse. The pain is getting worse. The pain is getting worse. He walked home. He walked home. He walked home. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. He has a very expensive watch. He has a very expensive watch. He has a very expensive watch. I forgot to lock the storeroom. I forgot to lock the storeroom. I forgot to lock the storeroom. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Do you mind if I open the window? Do you mind if I open the window? Do you mind if I open the window? I have an appointment with him at 6. I have an appointment with him at 6. I have an appointment with him at 6. Don't make the same mistake again. Don't make the same mistake again. Don't make the same mistake again. I put it in the drawer. I put it in the drawer. I put it in the drawer. The new museum is worth visiting. The new museum is worth visiting. The new museum is worth visiting. I would like to go fishing, if possible. I would like to go fishing, if possible. I would like to go fishing, if possible. He made an apology. He made an apology. He made an apology. I play video games. I play video games. I play video games. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. I can't stand up. I caught 3 fish yesterday. I caught 3 fish yesterday. I caught 3 fish yesterday. I bought it. I bought it. I bought it. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. Elephants live in Asia and Africa. I want a good dictionary. I want a good dictionary. I want a good dictionary. Staying home isn't fun. Staying home isn't fun. Staying home isn't fun. Could you drive more slowly? Could you drive more slowly? Could you drive more slowly? Eat everything. Eat everything. Eat everything. Fruits have seeds in them. Fruits have seeds in them. Fruits have seeds in them. He took off his glasses. He took off his glasses. He took off his glasses. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. I returned home by train. I returned home by train. I returned home by train. He is introverted. He is introverted. He is introverted. He feels very happy. He feels very happy. He feels very happy. I'm easygoing. I'm easygoing. I'm easygoing. I am going to start. I am going to start. I am going to start. There are many words that I don't understand. There are many words that I don't understand. There are many words that I don't understand. Where will you have lunch today? Where will you have lunch today? Where will you have lunch today? Physics is my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite subject. Physics is my favorite subject. Our project failed. Our project failed. Our project failed. He is still here. He is still here. He is still here. My idea is quite different from yours. My idea is quite different from yours. My idea is quite different from yours. Can I borrow your umbrella? Can I borrow your umbrella? Can I borrow your umbrella? There is no hope of success. There is no hope of success. There is no hope of success. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. My wife will be glad to see you too. My wife will be glad to see you too. My wife will be glad to see you too. Did you call your friend in Canada? Did you call your friend in Canada? Did you call your friend in Canada? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Have you seen my glasses anywhere? Please do it quickly. Please do it quickly. Please do it quickly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.